Rideshare Dick here with you live. It's Tuesday, 11:28 a.m. Let's see, what month is this now? What is it, April already? Shit, April 25th, 2017. Just wanted to recap. I haven't been on this thing for a while. I wanted to talk about what happened on Saturday night. I went out on the 22nd. It was probably about 6 o'clock, 6:30 at night. I got a ride down to the valley, San Fernando Valley, and the ride was good. You know, it was unexpected. It was nice. It was probably like a $15 ride, whatever, no surge. And when I got down there, I had another call come in right when I was dropping off my customer, right before I dropped off my customer. And it was a 1.6 surge or some shit, so it was right around the corner. So I drove up and around, and this slightly heavy-set Hispanic-looking chick comes out wearing a nice black dress, dressed up, and she steps out and waves at me, and she's like, "Give us just 1 minute, please." I said, "Yeah, sure, take your time." So I didn't start the ride, and there's this guy with fucking crutches. He's got those special crutches that have the attachment on the arm, that go up to the forearm, up by the elbow. And he's limping along, he's well dressed, and then this little brown-haired chick wearing this nice dress. Everybody was all dressed up, and there's this guy, this fucking bald guy, wearing a suit or some shit, whatever. She's trying to dress up like a polished turd. And they're taking their sweet ass time. It exceeds the 5 minutes, but I'm letting it go because fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm not in a hurry. I'm not that guy. And they get in the fucking car. All right, so the cripple first the little girl, the 5'0" chick gets in with the brown hair. She slides in. I'm all, "Hey, how you doing?" Then the other chick gets in. She's probably about 140 pounds, 150 pounds. And then the guy gets in with the crutches, but the other guy's kind of stressing out, the bald guy, the big guy. And he's like, the crippled guy says, I'll just put these, we can just put these in the trunk. He's talking about his fucking crutches. And I pop open the trunk. And then the bald guy closes the fucking trunk. And he's all, no, we'll just put them up here. And he's, all stressed out, acting like a dick to his friends. But whatever, that's none of my fucking business. So he gets in the fucking car. Finally, all the doors shut. There's 4 fucking people in my car. 2 heavyweights and 2 lightweights. 3 people in the back seat. I'm like, okay, all right. And I figure, even though I feel tension and they kept me waiting long, whatever, I know it's a surge and whatever. So I look around real quick and then I start the trip. Now, my phone is old. I've got a fucking old school iPhone. And it's got a slow processor. And Saturday night was busy, so there was a lot of fucking action out there. So it was running a little slow, as usual. So I fucking turn on the ride, and then as soon as I start that ride, the fucking bald-headed guy sitting next to me says, let's go, come on! All dicky. Now, I just started the fucking ride. I'm waiting for it to load up so I can get navigation. I tell the guy, I'm all, hey, my first reaction was, hey, dude, I gotta let this thing load up or I'm not gonna know where to go. Oh, I'll tell you where to go. And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait, this guy. So I turn around and say, dude, are you yelling at me? And it was rhetorical, but then the guy went, no, I was yelling at the people in the back. And I'm like, yeah. So I shake my head, and I just make that sound, oh, God. So I drive, just to be a dick now, I'm already going to stop the ride. Just to be a dick, I drive up to the next apartment complex, which is probably about 40, 30 feet, and I stop the fucking ride. I pull over, and I say, you know what? You don't talk to me like that in my own car. You can just get out. And everybody in the back seat was like, ugh. They all made that sporadic expulsion real quick. They knew. And I said, you don't be rude to me in my own car. That's just wrong. So the guy gets out, the fucking bald-headed guy gets out of anger. And he starts climbing out of the car. And then everybody else gets out of the fucking car slowly. But the girl, because the crippled guy, they're all getting out on his side, on the passenger side. We gotta wait. And, or I gotta wait. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So I fucking, this fucking phone. So I'm waiting, and the chick behind me, I think it was the heavyset one, she goes, oh, I'm so sorry. They were kind of apologizing for the guy being a dick, and then she goes, we were rude. And I said, no, you weren't rude. He was. And I pointed at the fucking fat, bald guy. Then they get out of the fucking car, finally. And they shut the fucking door. Well, first, what triggered it, when the crippled guy was getting in the back seat, the guy swung open the door and bumped it into the crutch, the metal crutch, and like, it didn't ding my car. I checked it. But I knew right there it was going to be a non-ride. I knew it. I knew these people were going to be fucking problems. So, anyway, they get out of the fucking car. And then the bald-headed guy comes around to the back seat, or my side of the car, and tries to open up the back door. And I fucking click on the lock button, and I just drive away. Like, he was just going to check and see if someone was in there, or I don't know, he's going to yell at me or some shit. Don't know, don't care. If I wasn't on the clock, God, if that was like somebody I kind of knew or some shit, I would have hammer punched the guy right in the fucking face or the throat. There wouldn't have been any questions or anything. There wouldn't have been any reaction. This guy was a total fucking whack job. So, anyway, I canceled the ride. I gave him a 1 fucking star. I ended the trip, I should say. And I canceled it, whatever. And I fucking, I wrote a little letter to Uber, explaining the whole situation, saying this guy was a real piece of shit, and he yelled at me, and, and they wrote me back. They're saying, okay, we're going to reevaluate this guy's status on, so whatever. Anyway, that's my Saturday story. After that, there's another one. So my next ride, I pull over, I write the letter to Uber, because I had to shut off the app. Even though I was in a surge zone, I just didn't give a fuck. So I write a letter to Uber, and then I flip the app back on. I'm like, whatever, it's not going to get to me. And I'm already, 25 fucking 30 minutes away, and I'm in a traffic area, whatever. So I get another ping, and I pull up to this address. I find it. Of course, they're taking forever and a day to come out, but whatever. I pull up. Now this time I pull face into the driveway. I just got a bad feeling. And sure enough, fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking dumbass teenagers come out. And they come walking up to the car. Now, I'm facing up this long driveway. They come out from around the back side of the house. Maybe there's a guest house back there or whatever. Back door, whatever. And they're walking up. And I roll down my fucking window. I lock the doors, and I roll down the window a little bit. I say, hey, I can't take 5 people, right? I'm like, no, I didn't know that. And I'm all, oh, so you're just lying? Are you really that retarded that you don't fucking... And they were like, there was this girl wearing shorts, like, I don't know, those old-fashioned 70s shorts that are making a comeback, like old basketball shorts from back in the day. It was just so bad, and so I said to him, are you fucking retarded? Are you that dumb? And then as I'm backing up and I'm pulling away, I stop, I roll down my window, and then to my left, and I say, oh, you guys, you got to stop fucking, I'm sure your parents are real proud of you, and you got to stop fucking trying to scam the Uber driver, you dumbasses. And I drive away. So that was my Saturday night fuck you story. I got more, but these are just from last Saturday bullshit. So there you go. That's my video. Stop being dicks. All right, just stop. Okay, stop fucking trying to pile in and act dumb. But the only thing is that 5-person ride was to Pacific Palisades. That was like a 50-mile ride with a surge. It's too bad there wasn't just one less dumbass, and I could have just driven all 4 of them instead of 5. So, whatever. Anyway, let's see if I can upload this video. Stop being dicks. You know, just stop. Just stop being complete morons. All right? Later, freaks.